This is going to be your weekly tarot and oracle forecast. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. We're going to take a look at the energies for the upcoming week, break it down day by day, and let you know how to navigate. I don't know if you hear Kitty Karma in the background, but she's going wild all of a sudden. I mean, it is pretty late. I am doing this reading just before midnight. I would say I don't know what took me so long, but I do. I was working on a video for my YouTube all about the Magician card, right? Learning tarot for self-development. When I get into editing mode and putting things together, the Virgo on me says, okay, you know, dot all your I's and cross all your T's, make sure it's done properly. So I've been really busy all day. But you know what? We film when we film. Timing is everything. There must be a reason why I'm doing this now and not earlier in the day. So let's take a look at the overall themes and messages for this reading. Oh, we got a lot of them. Shall we take them? Why not? Okay, interesting. Adaptability, ego sublimation, and refusal of the call. Let me just put it to you this way. If you've been fighting the shift, if you've been in fear of something changing, you can't refuse the call anymore. You can't fight that shift. And that ego is breaking down. And what I mean by that is we're taking off the mask, we're facing our fears, and we're finally addressing the fact that we need to adapt, right? We can fight something for so long until we just can't anymore. So this tells me that we're going through, again, a massive transformation and change. Somebody made a comment on one of my videos the other day that said, death and rebirth again? Why? Well, we need it. And they understand that. But, I can understand the frustration sometimes of going through all these ups and downs and learning new things and having to adapt. Life isn't easy, right? But we push through, we learn the lessons, and see where it takes us. So I know we weren't planning on taking 3 cards from that deck, but that's okay. I still want to take some other messages. Beneath the surface, what's really driving you? True motives, breaking free. Okay, so there we go. We're getting definite, like double messages here of breaking through. It's like we're breaking through the ego here. I almost want to say breaking through the pain, if that makes sense for anybody. Oh, I'm sorry that if you've been feeling pain, or difficult times, that's the last thing we want for people. At the same time, it's important to push through, right? We want better days. And here we have Metal Ox, experience the greatest love. Ooh, this could very well be somebody who's breaking through the surface to find love or to be open to love. Interesting. On that note, let's take a Sacred Soul Portals card. What portal are we referring to? Passage, there you go. In the moments between going from one place to another, you taste the sweetness of life. Well, we're going through a transition, through the passageway here. Interesting. Towards love. We're breaking through towards love. Okay, I'm going to put these to the side. We're getting quite the messages. See, maybe there's a reason why we're doing a late night reading. Okay, so that being said, now where are my cards? All right, let's see what's going on each day of the week. Let's feel out these energies. So on Monday, we have growth. Absolutely. All of this is about growth, evolution, and change. I mean, you can almost describe it as growing pains, right? It's not easy, but it's worth it. On Tuesday, you might want to find some quiet time to be still. Now, I've got a kitty cat in the background that wants to eat, so she's doing everything right now to get me to stop what I'm doing. So if you hear paper shuffling in the background, she's taken some paper off the counter, she's knocked it on the floor, typical kitty cat stuff. On Wednesday, we have here knowledge. And you know what I always say about knowledge? Knowledge is power, but what you do with that knowledge is even more powerful. So it's time to implement, maybe to sit in what you've learned. You've been through a lot. You may reflect on it. You may discover how much you've accumulated. And interesting, we had the adaptability card a moment ago. It's telling you to be flexible. I'm hearing like flex boundaries. Do you know what I mean? As in, it's okay to have your boundaries. At the same time, you've got to adapt, be flexible. Very interesting. Okay, let's take a look at Friday. Prosperity. Good. Good things are coming. By the way, we didn't mention, but the first card was number 44, 33. This is nice because angels are with us. We're learning lessons. See, this is my point. Lessons, knowledge. Okay, on Saturday, we have here new beginnings, daffodils. Love it. Maybe that's a sign for you to buy some flowers, or you love daffodils. On Sunday, we have here, see, transformation. There's that butterfly energy, the pearl. You know, there's some emotional opening up. I really believe that. It's like a passageway to love or to higher love. Sneak peek at the following week. Success. Now, I thought maybe we would get the, sorry, I need to laugh. Maybe we would get, oh gosh, maybe we would get the Bluebells card. If you've watched me on live using this deck, there's a card in this deck that is called Bluebells Fairy. And we've had some good laughs about that card. It has become an icon, sorry, an icon of my amazing online family. I don't know what has come over me to be so giggly about this card. However, it did not make an appearance. No Bluebells tonight. Let's see what's going on with the oracle cards. Now, Bluebells, no, but blue cards, yes. Blue deck. So let's see. On Monday, we have here we got the beaver. Okay. This is about persistence, new things on the horizon, making dreams real. We're growing, we're changing, we're making things happen. And on Tuesday, we have that stillness, and this is about looking out for yourself. Maybe Tuesday's all about some me time. Maybe you need that from all the stresses you've had going on. And there's the knowledge card. You're receiving knowledge. The feminine energy here is about receiving mode. And the flexibility card on Thursday, see, some of you have been fighting the shift, and the devil card is saying, be flexible. Don't let the restrictions hold you back, because there is prosperity here, and you have to know how powerful you actually are, how resilient you are. You've been through battle, but you're still going, right? We've made it through 100% of our days. We need to celebrate, have gratitude, try to look at the bigger picture. And here we have the daffodils and new beginnings. The storm is clearing things out. I know people don't like the storm card. I get it. But it is a card that says liberation is here. It may be sudden. It may not be pretty. It may cause a breakdown of some kind, but it's all about fresh energy. How interesting. Because again, new beginnings, right? And let's see, transformation, that butterfly spirit. There's the clock. Everything is in divine timing. And success. There's the stars. Wishes coming true. This is all about blessings and healing. It can even be falling in love. And honestly, there are some lovey vibes that are peeking through these cards. I can feel it. So let me take, in honor of my magician video, Tarot for Self-Development, that I'm working on, I'm going to use the Heaven and Earth deck, because the magician's mantra is as above, so below. And here we have heaven and earth. So therefore, what's appearing in the heavens, right, is also reflected on earth. Also keep in mind, whatever's going on internally for you, it gets reflected on the outside externally. So let's take a look. Let's take some tarot. Monday, we have here the King of Cups. Oh, interesting. Being in tune with the emotions. Growth in regards to the emotions. Now, interesting. What did we talk about? Beneath the surface, almost like breaking through the ice. It's quite possible that somebody has been very cold, cool, holding back their emotions, right? Because we talked about experiencing the greatest love. Somebody has been fighting their feelings. Interesting. All right, on Tuesday, Princess of Swords, Page of Swords. This can be a little bit of spying or observing, okay? But at the same time, it is about being logical and decisive. I think it's important to just be still. Now, when I say spying or observing, that can mean social media. But I think in general, what I want to put out there is listen and observe more than you speak. Because if this energy is pop offish leading up to that full moon, okay, in Leo, then I would lean back way more. Here comes karma. You can see her shadow. Sorry, you can see her shadow. She hasn't laid on the cards yet. And by the way, thank you for the comments and attention to Karma and Jimmy's video on the sofa. Karma was wanting to start something with Jimmy. You knew her intentions. And then she changed her mind at the last second, playing it cool because I think she got caught that she was about to knock Jimmy's cone on his head. So, anyways, she's quite the character. You can see her little devious face in that video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's pretty cute. So let's see. I would just say observe more than you speak right now. Listen more than you speak. The other thing to mention is that we are doing the full moon Zoom on Friday of this week. And I believe that is February 7th. We're doing it on the Friday because if we do it the Friday after, then we're doing it after the full moon. And I really want to get the energies leading up to the full moon. I know it's a little early this week, but I think it's worthwhile. There's a lot to talk about when we have a full moon in Leo. And of course, there's a lot of other aspects astrologically that are playing a role in these feelings. Now, on Wednesday, we have here temperance, patience, forgiveness, possibly even reconciliation. Again, something is definitely brewing. You know, alchemy is taking something from the past, applying it to the present so you can have a better future. That's how I see it, anyways. Now, on Thursday, we have, the lovers. This is the thing. Somebody has been restricted, fighting that shift. See, flexibility. Somebody is being told to be more flexible in regards to their feelings or their walls. Maybe it's not flex boundaries, although that's what I hear, but maybe it's more like take your wall down, you know? Now, let's see. Oh, there she goes, shaking the table, of course. Let's take a look at Friday. Interesting. Swiftness. The Eight of Wands, communication and manifestation. Somebody's going to shoot their shot. And let's see. Saturday. This card says pleasure. Interesting. It is a Scorpio card. It's the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is about nostalgia. I think what we're doing is we're sort of freeing ourselves from an old story, an old limiting belief. The Six of Cups can also be a wish coming true. And let's take a look at Sunday. And we have here the moon. The moon is purging, surrendering, letting go. It's also trusting your intuition. You might feel a little bit of worry and anxiety and have chills. Actually, you probably can't see it. Oh, geez, I got chills just thinking about that. Why do I feel like I need to say, well, it is transformation. All this timing, you're purging, letting go, really letting go, liberation. The Empress. Oh gosh, I have like real like chills here. Birthing a whole new cycle, divine feminine energy, receiving mode. I'm going to make a different kind of observation than I would normally make. I mean, oftentimes I do look at the directionality of cards, you know, but if you really look at this, the way that they're all positioned, you know, the King of Cups is here like in a strong energy, and it's because we're shooting our shot, you know, that basically this means we're going to feel the emotions and we're going to express them. Here I was saying observe, lean back, let the pleasure come through, let the wish come through. Don't try to control it. The more you try to control it, the more it's going to resist. Here, temperance is patience. Now, I always say patience isn't waiting. Remember that. Don't wait on anything. Live your life. But it's brewing, and you have to have patience. Get rid of the worry and the anxiety. It's almost like somebody can't temper their anxiety right now, right? That energy is gaining momentum. And the lovers, look at that, right in line with the Empress. This is fertility. This is birthing a whole new cycle. This is something coming from this beautiful union here. That's really lovely, lovely energy. Um, hmm, hmm. Pardon me for all the hmms. I'm very much caught off guard by these cards. I don't know why I do this for a living. You would think that it would just be like, but every time it comes through, it's like a surprise, like a gift. Okay, what did we get here? Okay, so strength. These cards are kind of coming out in kind of, oh, sorry, these Virgo tendencies of mine, and then all the other cards start moving. Strength and courage. Oh my gosh, that's the Leo energy. The strength card in tarot is Leo, and strength and courage to push forward. And I'm going to take one more just for, I don't know why I'm giggling tonight. I'm laughing because there's somebody in my life that always says, it says just for cakes, because one day I said, just for kicks, I want to go pick up this from the store. And they thought I said cakes, and they were like, just for cakes, just for cakes. So every time I want to say just for kicks, I end up saying just for cakes. Because I mean, who doesn't like cake? All right. And here it's, oh, of course, process your feelings. Somebody is processing their feelings this week. I really hope this resonates with you. Thank you for joining me for this late night reading. I know it may not be late night for you. It may be. Let me know. What time is it when you're watching this video? But whatever time of day you're watching or whenever you're watching, I wish you the most amazing week.